his name with other source. I go to this portrait archive. I do a advanced search. I select picture book, and then we take to Tvåkammarriksdagen. But which means we have 5,000 here, and then we say Gustav Ekman. And then we have 804, 92, 91, and we can see on him that we have 804. So this is a trusted source for him. And we can also see that he is Ekman i Lesjöfors. Ekman i Lesjöfors. So what I do then is that I add, we can see we have it already here, but it's just on those two. So what I do then is that I go to Still har vi set this up. Maybe I think we have it here. Here we have name here. This is the way we do i Riksdagen kallad. So I do a copy of this stuff over here. I take this Ekman i Lesjöfors. This is alias, which is a little bit undefined. And then we go to namn here. So then we have this, which I did a copy of. We say this is the correct. It's Riksdagen kallad. And then we say this is the book, but this time it's this book. The date, I guess, is wrong. So then we do a other date, and we can also do, we can see that we have this Swedish Biographic Lexicon here, and we can see that we have a link to this style, but I changed it so we get this one preferred. And we also have to Alvin for this person. So what I do now is that we have this source. We can see that he is described good in this book. So then I do add Tvåkammarriksdagen. And then I do refresh. And we can see what date is he. What data can we, he's politician, that's because he is in this book, that's no problem. And we can see that he was bruksägare, and here we have the problem with so then I add bruksägare, I do refresh, and we say that bruksägare is the source of Tvåkammarriksdagen. And here we say this is important for Wikidata. So what I would like to do now is that I go over here and check what Riksarkivet SPL say, and they say metallurg. So what I do then is that I steal metallurg and say it's confirmed by this one. And I also saw down here that we say that this is described by this source, but I don't like the way we have it here, so I take it away and copy in this longer format, which I think is better, where we had the name. We can also see that they confirm domkyrkoförsamlingen, and we have an object for that. So we can see birthday, födelseplats Göteborg, and that is important from Swedish. I override that and see if we can get the reference from here. We see that we have those two here, and that we already have changed to preferred, föredragen. And we can see that we have a deaf date, which they don't have, and the deaf region, and that's Färnebo. And then I add Färnebo. Looks like we have more Färnebo here, which is a small problem. In Wikipedia you do something disambiguation pages, so it could be Karlstad, it could be Västerås, but I think it's Karlstad. And if we check up here, they say Värmland, yes. And if we check here, they say he died in Färnebo, kyrkobokförd in Remmen. And here we have a problem. What is death location? Is that the location where you were written in the church book, or is it the physical place? So here I think they say that in Remmen he was in the church books, but we skip that for now. So what I do now is that I say Remmen, Karlstad, and Remmen, Karlstad was confirmed by SBL, like that. And normally we also have the father here, son to Gustav Henrik Ekman. Gustav Henrik Ekman, yes, so that's confirmed. Sisters, normally we don't have in that book, I think. Children is not either. Occupation they have. And he is metallurg. So then we confirmed it like that, and normally I clean away things like that because it's from Wikipedia, it shouldn't be there. What we have that he is bruksägare från Tvåkammarriksdagen. So then we check here, and they say he's born in Domkyrkoförsamlingen. So then I go up here and add as a trusted source Tvåkammarriksdagen. I also confirm that he is born 26. And they confirm 3rd May 76, and they confirmed Färnebo. And they confirm father, son of Gustav Henrik. Syskon normally is not in there, I think. Here we have Janne E. So that's confirmed. Karl E. So that's confirmed. And then children normally are confirmed here. Barn. Johan 1842. So then we can check, is he 1842? Yes, and we can see that that's also from this source, and I took a copy and we changed this one down here also, I think. So then we take away that, and we are here, and Janne Ekman was confirmed by that one. And politician is confirmed by Tvåkammar, we have already done that. Metallurg was confirmed by here we have bruksägare. So bruksägare is confirmed by Tvåkammar, so then I think we have updated this. And we have now 2 described by source. So if you would like to read more, you can read in the Svensk Biografisk Lexikon, and you can read in Tvåkammarriksdagen, and we have an external source. And then we can see that we have also references to other archives. If we go up into the Swedish Wikipedia article, we can see that this article is a good example where we have a box out here, and this box out here is a faktamal video, which means it's take its data from Wikidata if it's not overridden. So what I do now is that I took away 2 things, and then we can see that Gustavi församling is from 1 and 2, Svensk Biografisk and Tvåkammarriksdagen. So that's coming from Wikidata. And then I do a comment. I say this is done in Wikidata. We don't take those overrides anymore. The cool thing here is it says Gustavi församling, and if we look down here on Wikidata, we can see that he is not born in Gustavi, he's born in Domkyrkoförsamlingen. But this object which we have over here has a name change in it, so we can see that before 1633 it was Göteborgs Svenska Församling. Gustavi is until 1974, and from 1974 it's Domkyrkoförsamlingen. So what happened up here is that he checked that this person is born in object Q something, and this object has a name change, and then they take the correct name from that date.